As you see, once you navigate to the online banking homepage, you'll automatically be presented with the sign-in screen. Underneath Trouble Signing In, you'll have 4 options. They are Join, Register, Locations, and Support. Join is the option that you will use if you have not yet joined the credit union, meaning you have not yet opened any shares or accounts with us. Using this option will bring you to our website and allow you to open an account. Register is the option you will use if you are looking to register for online banking and are already a member of the credit union. So let's click through Register, and we're going to use Jane Smith, a test account, to go through the steps. On the first page, we'll need to verify our information. So first, what type of account is this? Is it personal or business? In our example, Jane Smith has a personal account. How do we want to verify our information? Do we want to do it through a member number or a card number? Card number refers to a debit card number that you have associated with a PVCU checking account. So let's use member number. On this field, we'll enter Jane Smith's member number. We'll enter Jane Smith's last 4 of her social security number. We'll enter Jane Smith's email, which happens to be mine for testing. As you see, there is a note here. Please be aware, this must be the primary email that the credit union has on file for you. If you have updated your email recently, please reach out to the credit union and update your email in our information before you try to go through registration. If the email that you're trying to register with does not match the email that we have on file, your registration will not go through and you will receive an error that will indicate that you need to call the credit union anyway. The next field is date of birth. Once you click in here, you'll be presented with an interactive calendar, which you can scroll through, or if you'd rather, you can simply type in the text. Jane Smith's date of birth is February 2nd, 1980. You'll need to review the terms and conditions. As you see, we cannot move forward yet. You'll click into here and that will open terms and conditions for you to review. Once you've determined whether or not you're going to accept them, you would click here to accept. As you see, now we can move forward to our next step. We're going to click on the next step to verify. Now it will ask you to set up a username and a password. As you see, some have already populated because of this being test, but let's get those out. So if we're not sure what username and password we need or what our requirements are, we can click on both of these bolded items and it will expand and show us what the requirements are for each. So for a username, our requirement is it must be between 5 and 20 characters, and it can be any of the characters listed here. No special characters. Password must be between 7 and 20 characters. This list are the only special characters that are allowed, and it must also contain a number. So for this example, let's try to use a username that we know is already used. So let's say test user 3. We know that belongs to somebody else, but we want to create an error so that you can see what that looks like. And we will say fall 2023 exclamation point, right? Yep. And then we will confirm again, exclamation point, that they match. There we go. We can use these to hide or show the details. Now we'll click submit. As you see right here, there is an error at the bottom. It says error username is unavailable. It means that another user has already claimed this username, and so this new user, Jane Smith, will need to choose a different username. So for this example, we will make her test user 17. We'll click submit. Registration was successful. As you see, it says thank you for registering and you're all set. You can click back to the login screen. We're going to change to Jane Smith's test user number 17. We're going to make sure the password is correct, fall 2023 exclamation point. If this is a trusted device, we can save the username. If not, please do not save the username. Click sign in. It will say this is your first time logging in from a new device. Please make sure that you confirm your identity. It will allow you to do this between SMS or email. In this example, we'll go through an SMS. So I've chosen to receive an SMS text with a code. Once I receive this code, I'll need to enter it right here on the line. My code is 351085. If this is a trusted device, I would check this box. If I do not check trusted device, then every time I log in from this device, I will need to do this verification step. It is important, as it says here, you only trust a device that you truly have control over. No public devices should be trusted with your information. Then you'll click Submit. If for any reason you did not receive this verification code, right underneath the Submit button, there's an option here to have it resent. If for any reason this isn't working for you, so perhaps you're trying to register but you're realizing that you don't have great service and so the text isn't coming through, you can choose a different delivery method at the bottom and it will bring you back to the previous screen and let you choose email instead. So for this, we have the code. We're going to click Submit. And there we go. Now Jane Smith is registered and able to use online banking.